Hello students, we have already done question number 1 and 2 in the previous video. So in this video, we will be doing question number 3, 4 and 5 of exercise 8.1. We already know the basics, how to find the t ratios. We already have found how the sin A and the cos A values. So in this question, any one t ratio will be given, and with that, we have to find the other t ratios. Let's move to the question. The third question is sine A is equal to 3 by 4. We have to calculate cos A and tan A. So let us draw one right angle triangle first. If you can do it like that, it's okay. But if we draw the triangle, it is easier. So sine A is 3 by 4. Means we have taken the acute angle A. B is 90 degree. We can take triangle ACB, right angle at C also. We can take right angle at B also. We can take anything. So in this case, sine A is equal to 3 by 4 given. And we know that sine is equal to P by H. Yeah, let us find what is P, what is B, and what is H. So if this is the acute angle, our P will be the opposite side, that is the BC, and our base will be the side attached to the angle, that is AB, and hypotenuse is always the side opposite to the 90 degree. So these are our sides. It means what? P by H, that is BC upon AC is equal to 3 by 4. Let us multiply the ratio by, and we know that these are t ratios, this cannot have any units. So whenever there is any ratio question, we multiply it with any constant value. So let us multiply this ratio by k. So in that case, BC will be equal to 3K and AC will be equal to 4K. We have BC 3K and AC as 4K. We need to find AB first. Because whenever we have to find T ratio, we have to find all the three sides. So again, how can we find that? Using Pythagoras theorem. By using Pythagoras theorem, AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. And what is our AC? That is 4K. AB is, we don't have, we have to find that. And BC is 3K. What will be the square of 4K? 4 4 is 16 and square of K also. We cannot write this as 4K square. This is wrong because this square is for both the things, 4 also and K also. So square of 4K is 16K square is equal to AB square plus same thing. Square of 3K will be 9K square. So 16K square minus 9K square is equal to AB square. So AB square is equal to 7K square. When we take the square root, AB will be equal to root under 7 and K will come outside because on K it is square. So square root of K square will be K, but square root of 7 will be 7 as it is not any perfect square. We got now AB is root under 7K. Now we have to find cos A and tan A. Now cos A is equal to B by H. And what is our B? That is AB and H is AC. AB we got it just now, that is root 7K, and AC we had already, that is 4K. K and K cancel, this will be equal to root 7 by 4. Now we need to find tan A. So tan A is equal to P by B. P was BC upon AC. Sorry, BC upon B is AB. So BC BC is equal to 3k and AB is equal to root under 7k. K and k cancel. This will be equal to 3 by root 7. Now, if we have any irrational number in the denominator, we need to rationalize it. We have already done that. So this will be equal to 3 by root 7 into root 7 by root 7. This is rationalizing the denominator. Whenever we have any irrational number, means any square root number which is not a perfect square, we multiply the same number in the numerator also and in the denominator also. So this will be equal to 3 root 7 by 7. This is the answer. We got cos A also and tan A also. So like this only we solve the questions. Whenever any T ratio is given, we multiply the ratio by K. We find like we understand which things are given. Perpendicular base is given, perpendicular hypotenuse is given according to the T angle which is given over there. And by using Pythagoras theorem, we find the third side. And when we get all the three sides, we can find any T ratio, whatever we want. So now let us move to the next question. Fourth question is 15 cot A is equal to 8. 15 cot A is equal to 8. So we can write it cot A is equal to 8 by 15. Again, we know what is cot. It is B by P. So B by P is 8 by 15. In this, we will not draw the triangle. We will do it without the triangle. So let's multiply the ratio by K. So it becomes B is equal to 8K, P is equal to 15K. We have to find H. How we can do that? By Pythagoras theorem. H square is equal to P square plus B square. P square will be 15K square plus 8K square. This is equal to 225K square plus 64K square, 289K square. Implies that H is equal to 17K. We got P, we got B, we got H. Now we have to find the T ratios. First is sine A. So sine A is what? P by H. What is P? 15K. What is H? 17K. K and K cancel. The answer is 15 upon 17. The next thing that we have to find is sec A. Sec A is just the reverse of cos A. Cos is B by H. So sec will be H by B. H is 17K and B is 8K. K and K cancel. The answer is 17 by 8. So sine A is 15 by 17 and sec A is 17 by 8. Clear? So easy. Just we have to multiply the ratio by any alphabet you can take. I am just taking K. You can take any alphabet. Then by using Pythagoras theorem, we will find the other side, the third side, and then we can find any T ratio. Clear? So let us move to the next question. Fifth question is sec theta is 13 by 12. And in this, we have to calculate all other trigonometric ratios. All other trigonometric ratios means what? Tan theta, cot theta, sine, cos, sec, cosec. We have to find all 6 ratios. Okay. Let us start. Sec theta is 13 by 12. Sec means what? Opposite of cos. That is h by b. H by b is given as 13 by 12. Let multiply the ratio by k. So h will be equal to 13k, b will be equal to 12k. What we have to find? P. And how do we find it? By using Pythagoras theorem. By using Pythagoras theorem, h square is equal to p square plus b square. H is given as 13k square and B is given as 12k square. And do remember all the squares at least till 20, and then 24, 25 and 26 also. These are very common. These come in repetition. So you at least you should like till 20, it should be on your tips, so that you can calculate, you can like do the calculation faster. So square of 13k is 169 p squared plus 144 k square. P square is equal to 169 k square minus 144 k square. This will be equal to 25 k square. So implies that P is equal to 5k. So we got H as 13k, B is 12k and P is 5k. Now we have to find all the trigonometric ratios. We will start with sine. Sine theta is equal to P by H, that is equal to 5k by 13, and which is equal to 5k by 13k, that is equal to 5 by 13. Cos theta is equal to B by H, 12k by 13k, and this is equal to 12 by 13. Tan theta is equal to P by B, 5k upon 12k, and this is equal to 5 by 12. Cosec theta is equal to H by P is equal to 13k by 5k, and it is 13 by 5. I can write cosec theta as 1 upon sine theta also, because it is a reciprocal of sine theta. In whatever way you want, you can do it. If you want 1 by sine theta, you can do it like that. If you want to go with the formula, you can go like that also. Sec theta is H by B, 13k by 12k, which was already given in the question, but as you're writing all the t ratios, so why to leave sec theta? Then the last is cot theta, B by P, that is equal to 12k by 5k, and this is equal to 12 by 5. So these are all the trigonometric ratios. Clear? So now if you have done all the trigonometric ratios, so I don't think you will be like feeling any difficulty while finding 2 ratios or 3 ratios. So it's very easy. Just the thing is what we have to do, find that, just check whatever is given in the question and then see which 2 sides are given. Multiply the ratio by any alphabet, find the third side, and then you can find any ratio which is being asked in the question. Yeah. So question 3, 4 and 5, these were in the similar way, like this only find the trigonometric ratio. From question 6, the pattern is different. So we will do that question in the next video. Till that time, I'm repeating again and again, keep practicing the questions and ask as many doubts as you can. I'll soon meet you with my next video.